Hey, it's me, ProJared. Welcome back to Marie's room. We last left off, we found this suitcase that I need to find the combination log to. It goes up to 9 digits.
5-figure number.
She did say she needs to find the key, which I looked over at the door and then noticed this pair of keys.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it. But every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Okay, so Marie's dad, who sounds like a real good stand-up guy, gave Kelsey her own keys so she could come home whenever she wants to. Alright, I need where would a clue be? Okay, we got a couple things here. The phone.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Yep, all the more reason I believe that Trevor is the one who stabbed him. And hit with it. Alright, so we got a phone number. I need to write down this phone number. Oh, got it. Okay, here we go. So it's what? 619-815. Is this a real number? 3770. What? Should we call that number? Is that a stupid idea? That might be a stupid idea, but let's try it. Alright, let's see. 619. 8, that is a 1, right? Yeah, 815-3700. Let's find out how this goes.
Subscriber you have dialed is not in service.
Oh.
If you feel you've received this message in error, please hang up and try your call again later.
It was a California number, but I guess it didn't work. Yeah, it's 319. I had it in there right. Alright, well, I tried, gang. Points for credit, right? Oh, it took me a minute to realize this was one person riding the back of another, and I just thought this was one lady with real long legs. Some Slender Man nonsense. Oh, the journal. There's a lot of information here. High school kid saves classmates from hunger. The food rescue. Alright. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it, as if I were some kind of hero. So stupid, and I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me. Crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined Food Rescue to help. There. The end. Everyone satisfied? And that was November 9th. Just over a week later, November 17th. We had a party today, celebrating 3 years of Food Rescue. Everyone was there, all those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. I still couldn't take my eyes off of her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. Interesting. So Kelsey was kind of known in high school as the glamorous, popular girls because she's just super hot. But she was hungry because her home life sucked so bad. 4 days later. Oh my god, they put me on Kelsey's team! My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. I don't think she's all that pleased though. I wonder whether she remembers me from Food Rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her, isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. Whoa, okay. So, almost exactly a month later. Just stop! Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They are never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone. So I can forget that whole god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him and scratched his eyes out. I swear, I think I could have killed him. But the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces, Neither did my dad, so they never caught them. I'm not fearless. There were 2 home invaders that night. Write that down. And right now I'm surmising that one of them was Trevor? But who the heck would be the other one? She was talking to that Ben guy, but why would... all I have is a name. There's no reason to automatically implicate him. Because there's no motive there. Nothing was different. January 5th. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. And she's right. But matter is also life. And life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I am a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck by the way. See if I care. Loving the chemistry. January 10th. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Aw. Happy birthday, Mom. Oh, her mom's dead. February 14th. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics Night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her. And she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing. And that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show. And her stupid cheerleader friends. So, Kelsey, hot, popular, glamorous, cheerleader friends. More or less kind of became friends with Marie, who has been described numerous times as a geek or a loser. So this is like the story of 2 friends from 2 different social classes in high school. Is what I got so far. Okay, there's a lot of pages here. We're gonna have to go through all of it. We're going to be friends. I feel out of place everywhere outside of this room. She said she was sorry, I know. But fuck, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Fuck. No, the broken window on February 14th. Never forget. February 16th. Okay, I'll calm down a bit. That La La night she was with Trevor, and he is such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it all right. But she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answered calls of the call of the pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since. She doesn't have anywhere else to go, really, except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here, and Dad's okay with it. So Kelsey kind of lived with him after this whole rock throwing incident. Interesting. Right, so March 3rd. These are bike tracks, so they went on a bike ride March 3rd. March 17th. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her, not in the bed. She was amused, I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet, at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. March 17th? Same day. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I am so friggin' proud! Ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl, I used to curse abundantly? I'm trying to extend my vocabulary here. Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute up to a certain age, but he said Mom hated it. So every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't you tell how much that hurt every time? Because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced, yep, vocabulary extension again, every time I swore like a madman. Mad woman. Must have. She called me her friend today. I am not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. Okay. Shadow person. Where I think she's basically trying to say, if they were out in public and Kelsey was going somewhere and Marie was with her, she was just a shadow. Not actually being her friend, but just kind of behind Kelsey. And then when other people would show up and interact with Kelsey, Kelsey would basically ignore Marie because she was just a shadow person. But here she's saying they are friends. All is now harmed. This was April 9th, just almost 2 weeks later. Kelsey is so angry at the world, like all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again. Not drugs, the cards. Kelsey was dealing drugs. 2 days later, Kelsey broke up with Trevor. Finally! She could do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. F! I promise not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. 2 days later. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me like that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, as if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Oh yeah, Trevor sucks. Trevor sucks a lot. Alright. A month later, May 19th. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. This is a month later. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across the throat again. If he wasn't such a scary-ass clown, I'd laugh. But he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. These are the good times that make me forget. All my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute, is that a song? That was 3 days later. Alright, now into June. It took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike, because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now, and on this day we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove. In broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. June 12th. They're not listening! I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Fuck! Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt. Or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. Okay. Was Trevor doing something that made her have to contact someone? June 23rd. I know it's him. And there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. Oh, Trevor might have stolen her cat. Oh, that's not cool. A week later, June 30th. I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found the site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone, it's just, I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there's this guy who wanted to sell me his totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere. A little shady, I admit, but with Trevor looking around, I'll take my chances. Oh, a picture of guns, shooting flowers. Did she shoot Trevor at some point, and that's why her and Kelsey stopped being friends? I mean, it's extreme, but... man, I don't know. June 30th. There's been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house? I can't wrap my head around it, it's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true, that Trevor is a bastard but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at the torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial here. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. Oh. We have a lock. Is this the clue? July 5th, 2018. So if I were to convert that into a 5-digit lock, it would be what? Oh, no, it'd be 6 digits, damn it. So I don't know if I can quite make that work. I'm gonna write this date down anyway. 8, that's 8 digits. Maybe 7/5/2018? That's still 6-digit. Damn it. Alright, I'll work on that. We needed this. Beer, water, and oranges. Like so many nights before Trevor. No, I am not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. Is this where the journal ends? There's a little nugget here, though, so I feel like there should be more pages, though. Huh. There was a lot there.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Okay. Orange peels.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
So it seems like as I find things around the room, it'll reveal more in the journal. Can I leave and look out? Nope. Take out menu.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Anything else here? Okay, so I'm starting to kind of piece together what I'm doing here. So I need to find a little bit more information to unlock the last little bit of the journal. Or... well, it did a glowy thing. Let's just check it again. Let's see. Was there any more that showed up? Oh! Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones's pool. I was scared shitless the first time, but 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill. Best nights ever. Okay, so I found the oranges and this added that page. So which means I'm missing stuff. Okay. So we need to find the last little bits, and that's how we will unlock all of this mystery. Man, this cat had it made. There's a lot of toys. Okay, so where can I find the last little bit here? Okay, starting to get it. So bits I find around will start to unlock pages of the journal. See, notebook, check the desk lamp. I already looked in the drawer.
Lorraine, Marie's mom?
Yeah, already got that. Panda trash can? Crossword puzzle, no. I already looked at the poster. Tissue box. Library. I need to find the key for the... definitely need to find the key for that lock, though. Did I already look at this?
Yes. The science project.
Yes, I did.
Of all people, they chose to pair me
Kelsey's
with the girl
phone.
from food.
My phone.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Dealing drugs. He was dealing drugs. So now she was with Trevor because 1, he had money, probably because he was dealing drugs, and 2, she could get her food, or he could get her food. Look at that phone case, glam as fuck. Yep, journal updated. Okay. Yeah, find more clues.
Mr. Torres.
Yeah, already got that. It's very dramatic, I know. Pizza boxes. Check this smoking jar. Yeah, we're getting towards the end of this. We're figuring it out, my dudes. Oh, shopping bags.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Okay. And so not a whole lot of information there. Let's see. Check the name badge already and the clean eatery card. Did the bike helmet. Let's see. So what the heck is the... What's the key to the case, though?
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Maybe a 5-digit number. Looking at my current clues, I don't know. I feel like it would unlock in the journal eventually, and that's where I could find it. Maybe. All right. Well, I did get a couple more updates. Let's see here. Let's see. What would I have been? Oh, the phone. Here we go. Back on the January 28th, before the La La Land night, where Marie tried to hug Kelsey and she pushed her off. All right. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe it herself yet. Yeah, there you go. Well, she got away from her drunk, probably abusive mom. Let's see. Any other new bits in here? Not right now. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Just gotta keep searching around then. I imagine. Or I'm supposed to already know the key to the dang suitcase, but I don't know what it is yet. Especially since it's 5 digits. The 5-digit thing is messing me up because all my current clues, especially when it comes to dates, have all been 6 digits. Let's check the notebook several times. So right now, what are your guess? Do you think the key, the code is going to be a date or something else entirely right now? I'm assuming date just because I keep seeing that as that's the most numbers I've seen. But when it came to the computer, it was just shadow person. I found that plainly written on a piece of paper. So maybe we just as plain as well. Maybe there's more information
One
in
day,
here.
when Bumblebee... Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's
Anything
illegal.
in the email again?
Why does... Oh no.
That's
Why
terrifying.
didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened.
That was
We
May
never should have
19th.
gone to the Orange Grove.
Dang it. I'm certainly getting there, though. There's, a beer bottle hidden behind the curtain.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
Journal updated? Yes! Alright. Let's check this journal with that sweet new beer info. And... no. Wait, what? Where's the beer thing? Dang it. Beer thing, beer thing, beer thing. Nope. Nope, nope. Beer thing. Nope, says the journal's updated, but I'm not... I don't see it. Oh! Wait, this is it? No. Okay. Red number. Is that it? It's the red numbers. It's probably gonna be in order. That's it. That's gonna be the key to the locker. I got it. I can get into the case now. And that's what I'm gonna be doing in the next episode, which should be the final episode by my understanding of how short this game is. But I'm finally getting through it, and I'm super excited about all this. All right. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that then. Again, please leave a comment down below on what the pieces you're kind of putting together and what you currently think is actually happening. Don't forget to like this video if you're enjoying it, and subscribe if you aren't already. And as always, thank you guys so very much for watching. See you next time.